Hello, music lovers. Give me 3-4 minutes of your time right now, maybe 4.5 minutes. I don't know, we'll see how it's going. And I will promise you, I will blow your mind, as I was when I first realized this. I've been studying lyrics since I was a little kid, writing them down, trying to decipher them. What are they meaning? Obsessed with song meanings and music my entire life. A few years ago, I realized while many songs are about many things, particularly conceptually, love, loss, euphoria, pain, anguish, right? Heavy emotions. They are also about heroin use. Sometimes primarily, sometimes a little more secondary or concomitantly, circuitously, but alongside the other message, an emotional message, typically heroin use. I will go into it right now. We'll start with I'm going to do one song today, then I'll do some subsequent songs, and you can't believe it. All right. First song we'll do is Hey Jude, written by the Beatles, 68. At first, the song was called Hey Jules. And typically everybody, the wide consensus was, and maybe appropriately so, spoken by Paul, who wrote the song and is the main singer on it, about Julian's son going through separation of his parents, the stressful, he was young. Okay, called it Hey Jules. He later changed it to Hey Jude. And at that time, I believe Paul was reading some New Testament work and he had quoted something and just I like some interest in it. Turns out in the New Testament, Saint Jude is portrayed as the patron saint of hope and impossible causes. Hope and impossible causes, this patron saint. And I thought, what could be more about heroin archetypically, right? Than hope and impossible causes. If anything is heroin, it is hope, and it is an impossible cause. Okay, here we go. Hey Jude, Beatles. Starts out, Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Make it. When you shoot heroin, you have to go into the vein and open up a line, then mix it with the heroin, which is already in the syringe, and then shoot them together, the two of them. You can't just shoot the heroin directly into the vein, into the member. You have to get the line going. It's a clean line with the blood that carries it to the heart and distributes it to the pleasure center of the brain, which gives you the high. Nucleus accumbens is the main part. Euphoria, pleasure, dopamine. Okay. So you make up the blood. Take a sad song and make it better. I believe he's talking about here venous sclerosis. That's when you keep shooting in a vein, a similar spot, and it becomes hardened, coarse, and you can't get that open line of blood, which you need. The better the line, the cleaner the line, the more blood that's accessible to pull into the syringe, mix with the heroin, and shoot back into the vein, the better the high, essentially. But when you keep going back, you get this sclerosis syndrome, and you go to other veins eventually, other parts of the body, your arms. Okay. I believe he's talking about the sadness of not getting the high. Don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. The sad song. The song is the blood. Make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Heroin users often refer to the dope as her, she, love, my lover. Right? Remember to let her into your heart. Remember, go back in the member, right? Your arm. Where you might think dismember is to take off an arm. Remember, play on words, go back into the arm, back into the vein. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Next verse. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. When you shoot it and you're able to get it in, it resembles an A. You're shooting it down there, it looks like an A. You'll hear that a lot in songs, the connection between the letters that your fingers make, because you have to use them to get the heroin in, to operate, to maneuver. Don't be afraid. What happens with the vein we just said in sclerosis? Coarse, rough, frayed, not clean and fine. Frayed. Don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. Go out of the vein with the blood, get her, the heroin. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, the heroin back under the skin, right? The 7 layers into the vein, then you begin to make it better, better, better. Next verse. And anytime you feel the pain, English term for a rustic traveler, I believe. You feel the pain, the rustic, you can't get it in there. Hey Jude, refrain, stop, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. Heroin users often will take a tourniquet and wrap it around their shoulder, tie it off, and what it does is it pushes the vein, it pushes the blood downstream, down into your arm. And then when you get the shot, you release it. But you're trying to pump more blood there to make it more accessible to the needle, then to get to the heart, then to get to the brain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. For well you know that it's a fool who plays it cool. To get well, when you're jonesing for heroin, you need the 4 components. 3 components of heroin: codeine, morphine, the third being the heroin, the money shot, right? 4 well, and then the blood, that's number 4. The 3 components: codeine, morphine, heroin, your blood, 4. 4 well, to get well, you know that it's a fool who plays it cool. It's a fool, it's a trick. If you play it cool and you don't get the hot blood out, you can't get it, it's a fool. You're not going to get high off the heroin. By making his world a little colder. English, maybe it's a stretch, a calder, an English term, a Welsh term actually, is about rough waters. Not attractive, right? By making his world a little colder. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go out and get her. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Here's an interesting verse, we'll finish it off. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. Let it out, let the blood out. Let it in, back in with the heroin. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone. 1 part blood, the sum of which is 1, but you need 2. You're waiting for the sum of 1 with your blood to perform with. And don't you know that it's just you, hey Jude, just your blood, just you. Hey Jude, you'll do, the blood will do, the movement you need is on your shoulder. Remember to let her into your heart. All right, I'm going to leave you there. That's heavy. You can maybe play it back, and I talk fast. I apologize, but we're already 7:50 in. All right, I love you. Dr.Dean 2112, give me any song by Paul McCartney and any song by any of the artists we're going to go on. All right, I love you. Ciao. Dr.Dean 2112 at Gmail.